Good afternoon, everybody. It is a kind of a breezy 96-degree day here in Central Florida. But got to tell you something. You can see there, my work truck is no longer there. I turned it in yesterday and I left that job yesterday because yesterday morning a certain situation happened. I'm not going to go into it what it was, but a certain situation happened that made me deem this job was not that important to me. Not as important as my life. Let's put it that way. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say what happened. I'm not going to say the situation. Those of you who know me more personally do know what happened. But for my YouTube family, I'm not going to go into it. Just wanted to let you know I no longer work for USIC anymore. Back to the grinding board to try to find a job again. But going to take a couple days here and kind of regroup myself a little bit and get myself back on track and calm back down and everything back to normal, hopefully, and we'll go from there. But I mean, it's kind of sad because I really liked that job. I mean, to a point. I liked it to a point, but it was a job that I probably would have kept if this thing yesterday morning did not happen. But it is what it is. Life happens. Everything happens. I still got a couple more seed pods to trim off that tree there. I just put the yard waste out there this morning. But anyway, guys, that's about it. Just wanted to let you know what's going on, why my truck ain't there. I do need to run up to the store to get some wrapping paper for a baby shower I'm going to this weekend. If I can find any, I might just buy some and turn it inside out, which is what I normally do. I have a bunch of Christmas paper to do that with if I can't find anything, but we'll see. That's my trademark anyway, so just gonna run out there real quick now and see what happens. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to update you on my USIC job information. But like I said, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. I'm not gonna put myself in that kind of a situation again. My life is too important to me. So anyway, with that being said, that's all for now, guys. Leave you with the flag blowing a little bit. Later.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets
Alright guys, as you've seen, working on putting the fence back up over here. Kind of about halfway done, but I'm stopping for the day. Number one, because I'm getting overheated, as you might be able to tell. But I do have it about halfway done, halfway across. Not 100% even, but you know what? I don't care because I'm not digging a trench. I'm not digging that bottom out down there, so I can just get it even. If it goes up and down a little bit, you know, like right in that area over there, I don't care. Not that big of a deal to me, but I got, it's probably about 5/8 done right now. So I got about 3/8 left to go, which I'll do that probably, today's Wednesday, I'll probably do that Friday, because Thursday, tomorrow, my neighbor across the street over there has hired me to drive her to her hair appointment and one other place. I forget what she told me, but she's gonna give me like $25 an hour. So I thought that was really nice of them to help me out a little bit, knowing what happened to me the other day. But it is a very hot, crystal clear, no shade, especially around my house. There's no shade. I think it's, what did it say, 80. Now, I wish it was 80s. 96 degrees today, this afternoon. Heat index is only 101, which is actually kind of cool compared to what we've been having the last month and a half. And actually by Friday, it's only, the high during the day is only supposed to be 91, a heat index of 99. So that should feel good. That's what I think I'm going to try to finish that fence. Anyway, guys, wanted to show you that, let you know what's going on. I'm a little bit whooped, as you can tell, breathing kind of heavy, bending down, up and down like that. Whew, okay. Well, I got my water bottle right here. I'm gonna chug that down. I got a bottle of Gatorade in the fridge. I'm gonna do that after that. And I'm just gonna relax the rest of the day. Maybe if it clouds up later, it's supposed to rain later. Maybe if it clouds up, I might put 1 or 2 more panels on. I do have to recharge my drill, and I also need to buy another box of screws. I bought a whole pound. You see that there? A whole pound screws. And there's maybe like 30 left in there. So I'm gonna have to go get another box of those before I can even finish it anyway. But anyway, guys, that's it for now. Beautiful day here, a little warm again. You know, I bitch when it's cold, I bitch when it's hot. Just can't please me, I guess. Later, guys. Good day, everybody. Well, another day, another round of bad luck for me. My dishwasher there has decided it was no longer going to work. Now, it has been touchy off and on probably the last 2-3 months, where when I go to turn it on, the motor doesn't kick on for the drain and for the jets. So I've had to keep like turning it on and off, on and off, on and off until it finally kicked in. And once it kicked in, it was good for the whole cycle. But it's been doing that lately, the last several months, and it was getting worse and worse and worse. And this morning I put the dishes in there and went to kick it on and sat there back and forth, kicking it on, kicking it on, kicking it on. I kind of kicked it, bumped it a little bit, best I could. Did it. It ain't coming on at all. It ain't coming on at all anymore. So I have to get a new dishwasher. I started looking some up. Man, I can't believe how much those things are. I remember when you can get a dishwasher for $99. I think the cheapest one that I found was like $400. That's mind-boggling to me how expensive these things are nowadays. And you know, this couldn't have happened at a worse time. But luckily, I don't do a whole lot of dishes. I have very little dishes, which is probably one reason why the thing lasted as long as it did, because I'll only do like a load of dishes maybe a week, every 2 weeks, because I don't have many dishes. I do a lot of pizzas or simple hot dogs, burgers. I use paper plates type of thing. But anyway, now I got to look for a new dishwasher. Like I said, I started looking around a little bit this morning. Labor Day's coming up. I think I might wait a little bit to see if there's any Labor Day sales, or I can get something maybe a little bit cheaper. I'm going to look at some scratch and dent places, see what they have. But I'd like to try to keep it either stainless steel or black to go with the decor of the kitchen. I don't want to throw in like a white one because it's going to stand out like a sore thumb, which are the cheaper ones, by the way. But I'll see how it goes. I'll keep an eye out the next several days or so, see what happens. Yeah, but anyway, I think I told you, my neighbor across the street has hired me to drive her around this afternoon for an hour or two. So I'm getting ready to go pick her up here in a little bit. She's trying to help me out a little bit because she knows my job situation. So that's pretty cool of them. They're really good friends. They are really good friends. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. I just wanted to update you on my fortunate good luck that's been happening to me the last several days. Yeah, that's it. I think I'm going to drive her when I get back home, depending on the weather. I might try to finish up that fence on the side of the house, and we'll see what happens. Later, guys. Look, my dishwasher's here. My dishwasher is here. Yay!
Morning.
Morning.
Uy, sa baby lizard. Somebody going to get a
You
baby.
can just put it right here. Just put it right there, that's good.
Right, boss, hope everything is good.
Are you good?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Boss, man, this is going to be a quick survey. about us.
Okay.
I know it was a quick draw, but if you can give it to us the high grade, that's keeping us
Yep,
working.
you got it, man.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good day. My new dishwasher. Now, the thing is, I'm gonna have to spend an afternoon putting that in. But first I gotta get the old one out, which is gonna be the first thing I'm gonna do. I'll get that out, clean it all up in there, and then I'll pop this open and dive into it. I'm figuring it's probably gonna take me maybe an hour, hour and a half, give or take. Laying on the floor, doing all that stuff underneath there. I'm gonna try to reuse the water line and the drain line that's already there. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully I won't have to go buy a new one, or a new kit, I should say. So hopefully I'll bring you along when I do it. Later. Check this out, guys. This fell in perfectly. Perfectly. The only thing, just a little bit, because this fence here is crooked, the one they put in, but this is straight. Just a little bit there, and then across, going all the way across to the house. Look at that. It ended perfectly. And that was purely by accident. Purely by accident, too. That was purely by accident. As I'm going across, as I'm getting closer to the end, I'm like, man, this is gonna fall in perfect. Now, I did have a plan. If it wasn't, I was just gonna overlap that last piece to go against the house. I was just gonna overlap it to the one before, just that little bit to make it fit, but it fell in perfect. It fell in perfect. Unbelievable. Anyway, 96-degree day out here. I'm out here a little bit early, trying to get that done before it gets too hot. I got it done. That's it for today, guys. Later.